What's happening? It's your boy J Anonymous. You feel me? And welcome to another episode of Anonymous Crypto. Now you already see my screen, so please let me do my thing. We talking about Ertha in the Ertha Metaverse game. Now, before we get into the nitty gritty, we're going to be covering about a new land hex and exactly where that new land hex country is available for you to buy. We're going to cover price, and we're going to actually get into the breakdown of what makes up the Ertha Metaverse game, meaning tokenomics, who is behind it, as well as the dynamics of the game for you guys who have been seeing me make all these videos and you're still not quite all the way 100% informed on what's going on. So I'm going to take care of that for you. So if you're interested in getting that information, please keep watching this video. But no further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So the first thing, Great Britain is now available, okay, to buy land hexes. This one has been a long time coming. Plenty of excitement to go around from Brits and from around the world. Great Britain comprises 4 parts. So you're going to be able to buy land hexes now, as of 15 hours ago, in England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, okay? So if you're interested in buying land in any of those areas in the metaverse, in Ertha Metaverse, go ahead and take advantage of that right now. That just became available. It hasn't even been 24 hours yet, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into some price real quick. According to CoinMarketCap, Ertha is still ranked number 3,229 crypto out of 17, almost 18,000 cryptos. Currently on 27.7 thousand watch lists. Currently at a price point of just shy of 11 cents, okay, 10 cents. The 24-hour high and low is only about a 1 cent difference, so that's really not too bad right now. As you can see, the market cap is 13.9 million, fully diluted market cap of 219 million, and a 24-hour volume of just shy of a million. That's going to be 810,000, currently down 48.23%, okay? We already know what's going on in Russia and the Ukraine, so a lot of people are pulling their money from certain areas, which makes sense, just like the stock market, real estate, and everything else. This is how the stuff goes, right? Now, this is what I want to show you guys, right? I want to introduce you guys, if you aren't already aware, of a website called GameFi.org, okay? So here, a lot of blockchain metaverse games come out. They cover them, and not only do they cover them, but you can actually invest in the IGO of these games. What is an IGO? It's the same thing as an ICO, an IDO, a IPO. It's basically you investing before the game in the token of the game, meaning the crypto, actually gets released, okay? So Ertha was a part of this platform. Spellfire, who has a partnership with Ertha, was a part of this platform. Cryo War was a part of this platform. A lot of other games that we know about were a part of this platform and were covered by them, okay? As you can see, this is their top favorites. The top 7 favorites right now is Ertha, Crypto Guards, Orbital, Metagear, which looks very similar. That is actually a game. I forgot what the real one was called, but it was a game looked just like that, where you would have the little tanks with the guns and stuff. It was a Nintendo or Sega game or something like that. Drunk Robots, Bit Hotel, and Rebel Bots. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and click on Ertha, right? But before we do that, let's go ahead and show you guys something about the IGO situation. So we'll click on Marketplace, and then we're going to click the tab up here. We can go to token sales, and we can see public sale. Okay, so we got Rebel Bots IGO. They currently raised 148,000. It's 10 cents, 10 USDT is the exchange rate. Okay, and you get 1 Rebel for every 10 cents. And that is going to be supported on Polygon. That whitelist is going to be available in 1 day. Cody Fight IGO is another game. So for one of their tokens, it's going to be 8 cents in USDT, and it's going to be ETH. That's coming soon. And then we have Drunk Robots, right? Okay, and then you got a pool community, and then you also have the pool IGO. Okay, so that's definitely a dope feature. Just wanted to show you guys that, right? Now, when we come back here, we're going to scroll down, click on Ertha. Now, this gives you a whole breakdown of Ertha, okay? They got the different little pictures here showing this and that of how a certain part of the game is going to look. You're definitely going to be able to dive deeper into the game. So this is just going to be you looking down, watching and building your area, but also you actually will have a character and avatar that you can run around and play with in the game and build them to look like you and all that good stuff, okay? This is going to be the trailer right there, but we're not worried about that. So we have the IDO price, okay, which if you would have bought in before January 4th, you were buying in at a penny, okay? At a penny. So that means just $100 would have got you 10,000 shares. It shot up to 49 cents in that 24-hour period. So that would have been you making like off of $100, you would have made like probably $4,000 or $5,000 off of a $100 investment. Crazy, right? The ROI is 6.01 times. And then we have the developer, Ertha, category strategy, metaverse, MMO, RPG. Now, about game, tokenomics, and team. This is what I really want to get into. So, about game, we can skip all of this stuff. We've already kind of talked about a lot of this. So, we have map features. So, when the game starts and you're looking at the actual map, which you can see right here, okay, you're going to see country borders, which are volatile. You're going to see find resources, studies, jobs via map. Travel to the farthest corners of the world, explore and find various points of interest, find other players to cooperate or compete with. A map is the face of Ertha's dynamic change. So your map will allow you to be able to see and be informed about all of these different pieces of information right here, right? Now we have residence key points. Now, the first residence that you receive as a player in the game, especially if you haven't bought any land or anything, and if you're not going to be a part of the beta testing, you're going to just be a regular player joining in. They will provide a home for you for free. So anybody in this home, anybody who gets in the game will get a free home starting off. Once you're in that home, whenever you're in your home, from my understanding and research, you cannot be robbed or anything that's going on in the metaverse in the game. You will be safe from that as long as you're in your home. But once you leave your home, it is fair play, right? A player can buy or rent other residences all around the world. A player can build a residence in the place of his choosing. Residences are upgradable, so you can upgrade your house just like you would in the real world. Being in a residence increase energy and health regeneration. So when you're at home, just like when you're at home any other time, you recoup and increase your energy and health generation, okay? Now, grid features. Every hexagon has a property building limit. Each hexagon is unique and keeps dynamically changing. Sorry about that. Different buildings can be found here. Explore and find various points of interest. Some city hexagons have airports, okay? Job key points. Working consumes energy. There are different types of job contracts. There are skill requirements for every job. Job contracts are enforced with penalties. Taking a job requires traveling to job location. Working improves the skills used on the job, just like the real world. Product company key points. Countries' borders are volatile. All citizens can participate in war. Resources and additional construction sites instigate wars. Typography. Whole countries can be overtaken. Wars happen for a fixed period of time through a series of smaller fights. Then we even got politics in this game, okay? There are different forms of government. So in democracy, citizens elect representatives to rule their country. Politicians are responsible for taxation policy application, which you can become a politician in the game. Politicians are responsible for country's budget money distribution. Smart country energy expenditure balance through budget money distribution, okay? So I just wanted to give you guys a quick a little bit of information on that. Now we're going to go to the tokenomics, right? So we can see Binance Smart Chain is where the blockchain is built. Token supply is 2 billion coins. Initial project valuation is 36 million. Initial token circulation is 25,250,000. Initial market cap was 454,000, okay, which we're above that for sure. We're at about 16 million right now, so all good on that one. So how tokens are used in the game. The Ertha token is the core utility token that is used to facilitate a sustainable DAO designed for the game's metaverse ecosystem as a whole. Okay, now if we scroll down a little bit more, we can see Hex owners, because I know you guys are interested in this. I'm a Hex owner as well. So Hex owner, Ertha cashback. How are you going to make money for investing in land? Why do you want to buy land, right? Employment tax, salary portion that is paid by the employer. You get a cashback for that. Okay, so you don't have to own the business on your land, but if somebody wants to build a business on the land that you own, you get the employment tax. Sales tax, purchaser tax when buying goods from the market. You get kickback that. Company fees, company building repairs, upgrades. Okay, you get a charge for that, and it gets kicked back in the form of Ertha tokens, which you can cash out. Company's revenue, sold items, job contract fines, penalty taxes. You get a piece of that. Warehouse fees, warehouse building and upgrades, delivery fees, airfare fees. So that means flight tickets. So if you own a piece of land where there is an airport, anytime somebody buys a ticket and they fly from here to there, you get a kickback from that. So all of these different ways that owning land can make you money in the form of Ertha tokens, which you can cash out for USD. Okay. Commissions in the game will be controlled by the players by voting. Weight of the voice will depend on the volume of staked Ertha token. Other use cases: NFT marketplace plus percentage of commissions, upgrade items plus percentage of commissions, staking to get NFT items, voting, repair items, payment for the possession of the skill. Ways to acquire Ertha in the game: rewards for work contracts. Okay, so for people who work in the game, you can make money too. Warzone rewards, NPC quest rewards, NPC marketplace, and then we have the token metrics, right? So we have the seed, strategic, private, community round, public, play to earn, staking, guilds, ecosystem fund, team and advisors, liquidity and marketing. So between the entire total supply, this is how it's all going to be broken up, right? So 70 million tokens will go to the seed fund, okay, which is going to be 2.5% at TGE, 2 months cliff distribution through months 4 through 31 for the vesting. Strategic is going to be 160 million coins will be tokens will be going towards the strategic portion. Private portion will be 140 million. Community round public will be 50 million. Play to earn and staking will be 620 million. So a nice chunk. It's going to be 31%. For the guilds, it's going to be about 20 million, 1%. Ecosystem fund will be 540 million tokens, 27%. Team and advisors will get 13%, which is 260 million coins. Liquidity will go for 4%, which is 80 million tokens. And then the marketing will be 3%, which is 60 million tokens, which equals up 2 billion total tokens. Okay. Now, they also have the token release schedule right here. And you can see right here, seed, strategic, private, yada, 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 all of that good stuff. Okay. So, last but not least, we are going to look at the team. Now, you can see here they got the roadmap, right? And they have the roadmap here. And it's pretty much showing us this. Ertha Metaverse is Heroes of the Might. We've already seen this stuff. So, 2021, January, completed 3 years of initial game development, right? And so all of that stuff is going through. And it does not say here per se, but we already know, and they've already been saying that next month, March, between March and April, sometime in March, they're going to start beta testing, okay? Definitely by April, we will be beta testing. And it says by July, raising investment capital for a large-scale user expansion. So they're most likely going to start the actual playing of the game and release of the game like May or June. And then by July, they're going to have that investment to get large-scale user expansion. By August, Binance Smart Chain-based pre-sale, okay? And then by January, international media campaign clients acquisition, okay? So when 2021 came out, this is when all that stuff was going on. So January 2022, this is when they actually released it, okay? And then March, like they show here, releasing Ertha beta with the new Unity engine. So it's coming in March, and it's going to be beta testing from March, April, up until May. So in May, it says full start of large-scale marketing campaigns, right? So it's going to be, the game is going to most likely be releasing sometime between April and May, sometime, okay? So from May to just before August, they're going to be doing this marketing campaign, large-scale marketing campaign. So in August, new in-game content, heavy focus on marketing, and spread the word about the Ertha project, exponentially accelerating its growth. Then in September, mobile game version development, AR, VR version. Okay, so right now, if you try to go to the website, you won't be able to actually see Ertha as far as their website and the game and everything is strictly PC. Okay, but by September of this year, they will have the mobile version. Okay, so beta testing March and April. May is most likely when the game is probably going to be coming out sometime in May, which is dope because my birthday is in May. Right? But we've been sitting here for a while. I wanted to give you guys an update on Ertha and kind of really break down what it's going to be looking like and what the dynamics of the game and tokenomics and all of that good stuff, so we can have an understanding of why I am so bullish on this game, right? But like, comment, and subscribe below. Let me know if you're gonna go get some more Ertha and buy some land for show, because I'm just saying the metaverse is coming, it's here. We already into the metaverse of things. We already know what's going on. This is the metaverse NFT year for sure, so we might as well go ahead and be invested and make sure that we do our due diligence. Don't just listen to me. But with that being said, my name is Jay Anonymous. This is the Anonymous Crypto Channel. We out.